Over the last 5 months, Cam Patterson has completely taken over the stand-up comedy industry online. It is genuinely mind-blowing. With his debut appearance on Kill Tony happening almost 5 months ago, it is incredible to think how far he has came in such little time. However, when someone has such rapid success like this, it's natural to bring up the question, do they deserve the praises that they're getting? Well, I am here to answer that question today. What's going on, guys? It is Suki Melt back again with another video, and today we are talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Cam motherfucking Patterson. Absolutely taking over the stage as a Kill Tony regular. It seems like almost everybody went from having no clue who the this guy is to immediately knowing that he is going to be the next big face in stand-up. During his first appearance on Kill Tony, he blew everybody away, leaving the audience laughing so hard they didn't know what to do with themselves, and making the judges on the panel laugh harder than I've ever seen them laugh before. And although this may have awakened the Kill Tony fan base to how powerful Cam Patterson's comedy is, the world knew who Cam Patterson was after he told us just how much he likes rocks.
I'm not retarded, but I like rocks.
That set was hilarious, but that's somehow better. That was amazing.
This was my initial introduction into Cam. I don't remember the last time that I saw a clip from stand-up comedy that A, I hadn't seen before, B, was new, C, from a new comedian, and D, ridiculously funny. Immediately, I had to go check Cam out and see what other stuff he had out, and I was blown away to see he'd only been doing stand-up for 2 years before moving to Austin. And within 5 months of living in Austin, Cam Patterson was able to go from
Golf cart nigga,
all the way to
there nigga,
and now to a nationally touring comedian dominating theaters and festivals across the country. But this begs the question, why is he so funny? Is it because he's black? No, that's not, you're not just funny. That doesn't... it's not racial. I'm just saying that's just like, that's not a free pass to be funny. Like, you know, you gotta, there's more to it than that. I've met plenty of non-funny black people. Not saying the black people can't be funny. I'm just saying, it's like, I'm sorry, listen, this is white guilt. This is white guilt hiding a joke that I tried to make. I'm sorry for the joke. I'm sorry for being white. Yeah, I'll do better. But yeah, Cam Patterson is a pretty funny black guy. I don't know, dude. I'm just f***ing around.
I love black people, bitch!
Cam Patterson has one of the most unique styles of stand-up that I have ever seen, and that is just talking to the audience. And I don't mean talking to the audience in the way that a normal comedian does. Cam literally just talks to the audience. It's not exactly crowd work. I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels so conversational. And because his stand-up feels so conversational, feels like you're talking to a very regular person, which, to be fair, as of 5 months ago, he was, it blows everyone away when he hits you with side-splitting punchlines that you never saw coming. I remember the first joke I saw Cam do that really opened my eyes to, holy shit, this guy is going to be a phenom. What, Jamie, play the clip.
She was stupid. She never understood black culture. She never got black culture. I had a flat top in high school. I kept a pick in my hair, but she never saw me use the pick. So I just saw the pick that was in my hair, and when it came up to me, she was like, Cam, that's an extremely weird place to keep a knife. And I was like, what the fuck? So I stabbed her.
Setting up a joke with a story as if it's something that you would have heard in high school. Talking about his white girlfriend, who I'm sure she's sorry for being white too. We all are. But that last punchline, that...
So I stabbed her.
I didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming. Nobody saw it coming. And it's fucking hysterical. I think sometimes people forget what makes it funny is that it's the last thing that you would have expected to hear. It's supposed to catch you off guard. But nowadays, there's this complex that offensive equals funny, and that being crass and being absurdly vulgar and political, that's the only way to be funny. No, not at all. Don't get me wrong. You can be offensive, you can be vulgar, you can be crass, you can do all of that and still be funny, but it hits a level where it's corny. It hits a level where it's like, all right, dog. I've seen some open mics where some people have told some pretty off-color shit in the name of comedy, and it is rough. But that's why I think Cam is so refreshing, because he's a reminder of what comedy is supposed to be, keeping you on your toes and delivering you with punchlines that you never could have come up with yourself. I feel like most people assume that Cam is a naturally funny guy, or he just has stories that make him naturally funny. What I want people to see, and what I hope all of you see, is how skilled Cam is as a comedian. It is so incredibly clear how much work and effort he puts into each and every set that he does. The writing is clearly extensive, the punchlines are mastercrafted, and his stage presence is unmatched. Never in my life have I ever seen someone, comedian or not, so comfortable on a stage and so comfortable in bizarre situations. And as a fan, I love watching Cam blow up because, I mean, he's a regular dude that went from very regular to performing comedy for Post Malone. And his reaction to performing for Post Malone was about the exact same reaction that I would have to playing for Post Malone. It's f***ing Post Malone, dude.
How's it going, Cam?
Good, this shit crazy, dog. Look at this nigga, man. Post fucking Malone. What the fuck? Like crazy as shit, bro.
His down-to-earth nature and very humble presence makes him very easy to root for because it feels like you're just rooting for one of your best friends. What I still can't get over is how quickly Cam has been able to take over the world. And I've got to be honest, probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Kill Tony. I'm not saying that Cam would never have been successful because God knows he would have. He would have worked his ass off. He would have gotten there. But how quickly it happened, that's all Tony, man. Kill Tony is easily the most creative and inspiring show on the planet, at least for comedians, in my opinion. Consistently showing new stand-ups, trying their best, and giving them the biggest platform in comedy is unheard of. And the show's long-running history and its exponential growth in production value, it's very clear that Kill Tony isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So naturally, after Cam parts with Kill Tony and sets off on his solo comedian journey, much like other Kill Tony vets have in the past, that leaves the question, who's gonna be the next rock star that takes over the planet? And how long is it gonna be before Tony finds him? What do you guys think about Cam Patterson? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys like stand-up comedy videos like this, talking about what's going on in the community, kind of talking about comedians, I've got 2 more, one talking about Matt Rife, one talking about Bert Kreischer, and I even tried to write my own stand-up in my last video, so make sure you go check those out. If you want to stay up to date on what I got going on here on the channel, make sure to click subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you know every single time a new video comes out. Hit the like button, comment, do the whole thing, get the algorithm to like me. We're trying our best out here. A little bit of a shorter video today, but to be fair, Cam Patterson's career is not tremendously long, so who knows? Maybe we'll do a Cam Patterson Redux by Suki Melt, similar to Anthony Fantano coming back to albums that he now loves because the world hates him because he hated them. Mac Miller. All right, that's enough. All right, I don't have anything to say. I'm around really, just hanging out. All right, deuces, bye. Bye, see ya, deuces.